for those of you just joining us. So
This is so sick. Top 16, all best of 5.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too. This is Europeans definitely do it right.
Yeah. Okay, so Tapion is abandoning Fox. That's the word on the street. He told me earlier.
That's what he
He's not
said.
going to play Fox. Or he said if he wants to play Fox, he will. But he's switching back to the other characters too.
Someone asked him how his Fox was doing earlier, and I just heard him say it's bad. It sucks. And his Falcon's looking pretty good.
Not as free as his Fox, anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Really good movement. Ooh, he picks up the second
combos.
stomp.
Yeah, he's looking. This is an interesting matchup because I think most people would say it's in Sheik's favor, and perhaps it is, but they both really can mess each other up equally.
Yeah, they combo the mess out of each other for sure.
I think Sheik just gets, it's a little easier for her, which is why people say the matchup is better for her, but
Yeah.
if Falcon can get Sheik above him, then he's in real good shape.
Falcon,
Tech chaser.
Yeah, Falcon needs to abuse his movement a lot, and he needs to be really on point with his follow-ups, but both of these characters should be able to take a stock from a grab, just at any percent.
Yeah, for sure.
We were just talking before about how Landis is a Sheik main, and he's famous for saying that Falcon's too good, and that like Sheik's got a bad matchup against Falcon.
Air wobble into rest, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the quote? Yeah.
When like at highest level, I think it's probably pretty even.
I think so too. I think a lot of people misinterpret matchups in this game because they're more so talking about how easy it is, but not thinking about how at top level, like
how the matchup gets played out.
Yeah. Whether tech chasing with Sheik, sure, it's easier, but at top level, it doesn't really matter. Like, both characters are going to tech chase each other.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
I think it's a misconception. Oh, the drop zone! Wow, Tapion making it look easy game 1. But yeah, a lot of people like to boil down matchups to like, oh, it's 70-30, it's 80-20.
It's a dumb way. It's a bad way to think about matchups.
Yeah, if Tapion and Kradi...
Oh, the Fox! He heard me call it out earlier.
Green greens. We should have gone to green greens.
Guys, go green greens. Come on.
But yeah, like if these guys play each other 10 games...
Oh!
If they play 10 games, like, chances are it's not going to be, like, strictly that number.
Yeah.
Like, the person who's better is most often going to win.
And, like, reducing any matchup to statistical, like, 6-4, whatever, boiling it down that hard, it doesn't make sense because each character has advantages and disadvantages against each other. It comes down to really who can use it more.
Yeah.
There are no unwinnable matchups in the game. Some you have to work harder than others. That's basically how it is.
Although I do think the Fox Ditto matchup is a 70-70 matchup.
Yeah.
It's way in both Fox's favor.
I feel that way whenever you have two space animals on stage.
Yeah, it's true.
They both, it's like...
I do think that Fox Dittos are a little bit more volatile, though.
More volatile than Falco vs. Fox or Falco Dittos?
Yeah, it's just the opportunity for it to go either way is so big.
The other ones are the same too, though. You're such a Fox player, man.
I am. I don't know. I think it's more of a reliable matchup in Fox Falco or in Fox Dittos. Like, there's still a lot can happen. Shine really changes matchups a lot.
Yeah, I think the reason those matchups are so volatile is because one good opening for any spacey.
Exactly. It kind of requires frame perfection because Shine only takes a frame to come out, and that just turns the combo into yours.
Yeah.
Or the edge guard into yours.
Alright, so...
And I'm kind of thinking Tapion went Fox this game just because
he heard me talking.
He was really
talking.
Oh no, I think he was really comfortable with how he played his Falco, and he wants to have his Fox warmed up in case he needs it later.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Oh, also...
The moonwalk!
Ricciardo picked to FOD, right? And that's notoriously a pretty bad Falcon stage. I wonder if he's thinking maybe he'll just go Fox on that stage specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, Richardo.
Wait, so did Tapion not actually say he was quitting Fox before? Or were you just
No. When I
fun
talked to him, I was asking him why I was seeing his other characters and not Fox. And he was saying something about how he doesn't practice enough with Fox. So
Oh yeah, Fox takes a lot of practice.
So he's gonna go back to playing his other characters, and if he feels like using Fox, he'll do it. But there was that period where he was trying to strictly play Fox the whole way through.
Yeah.
It seems like now it's just added to his stable of characters.
Yeah, he's sort of got like a rotation now.
And it's pretty nice because if you take him to a stage where one of his matchups does bad, like this one, he can switch. Or he did the same thing, when he was playing Marth and people would try to take him to Dreamland. Okay.
Yeah. And that's a great counter pick to have.
Oh yeah. Actually, I think at the very top level of Melee, counter picking is going to become more and more popular. It's already getting there, but I see a lot of top players are now trying to main at least 2 characters.
Yeah. There was an article by Tapion about that recently. I didn't read it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense, right? Like, you look at PP, M2K,
Armada.
Mango, Armada.
Yeah.
They all have a couple of different characters they use depending on matchup. All right,
and sometimes it's not even the character matchup; it's actual players.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Mango almost always just goes Fox against Armada, no matter who Armada is.
Yeah. Well, except when Armada was playing Fox, he went Falco.
That is true. That is true.
But
he also only goes Falco against Beast King.
For the most part, yeah. Very true. Anyway, Richardo taking it back to this stage. Not looking much better for him this game.
Oh, he got the gimp though.
There we go. Making it even. It'll be interesting to see. There are so many interesting storylines going on in this top 16, and who is going to be the best Sheik is one of them. Because we have Inui, I Ate Your Pie, and Richardo all sort of battling. They're all pretty high-level Sheiks here in Wisconsin. It'll be interesting to see who places the best. In a lot of ways, it'll be somewhat determined by bracket.
Yeah, and I think Richardo is sort of the newest, the most up-and-coming of these Sheik mains. So
yeah, he's certainly
he's got the most to prove.
Okay, Tapion's doing a good job, mostly just playing together. Richardo hasn't been able to pick chase him to death, which is something that would really help him. That's gonna. Oh, okay. The slow get up wasn't quite long enough to cover it.
Oh, I hate running into Sheik's jab.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, that's
nice.
a really good needle snipe.
Of the 3 Sheiks, I think Richardo has the best needles. He statted all of his points into that category.
He put all his. I love thinking of players as like having these just stats bars.
Yeah. Oh, that's a mistake.
See, Tapion put all of his into reads.
Yeah.
He's definitely a really read-heavy player. Yeah, reads and movement for sure. Really strong back air from center stage there. Kradi is on his tournament stock here. Tapion's trying to run away with it.
And, Tapion's in a pretty good position here. He has a stock to burn. He wants to just tack on as much as he can, and if worst comes to worst, he still has another stock to give. All right, let's see. Okay, back throw. Interesting.
Trying to gimp, but Tapion DI'd out, so he didn't get hit by those needles.
In that position, it's hard to shoot. You don't know whether you should tech chase or try to just throw him off stage and hit him. That might be it.
Nice, good forward air. Yeah, it's always really difficult, especially with certain characters when you're going for an edge guard. Against space animals in particular, there's like very different options that you have to choose depending on how high they are and how far away from the stage they are. Oop, and that up smash is going to take it.
That's going to seal it. A convincing 3-0 from Tapion. I wonder what we have next. So,